Hey, what's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to Hazzard County. Wow, guys, we've ran into a bit of a wet spell lately. It has been pouring cats and dogs out here for the last few days. In fact, we haven't been able to do any farming. We haven't been able to do any farming whatsoever. Everyone's crops are coming up, but we've got a couple that are actually ready to harvest. It's so wet. We don't have a chance of getting in there. Now, instead of worrying about that, I've decided to go spend some time in the coal mine lately. We've been hanging out in the coal mine, making coal, spending money, pouring it back into coal again. And we got some decent outputs coming in. You know what? I got a load I got to make right now. We might as well, what do you figure? Should we load up this thing? I think we should be able to load this up. There we go. Put that in there. Perfect. Let's get this coal going. And we're going to head to town with this. Look at all that coal. Oh, man. So this should be a decent payday. This is always a decent payday in here. I tend to push it right back into buying diesel for our coal mine. So that's kind of where we've been doing so far. We'll see if it stays that way or not. I bought something else today. It's something used. We've got a new used truck that I'll show you guys in a bit here for what we're doing today. Let's get this wrapped up. Boom. Yeah, we got a new used truck. We've got to get our lights on. It's pretty getting foggy out, and yeah, it's just miserable out. So we got a new used truck today, and it's something a little bit different. It's something we needed to do to get going out here. Something for our cattle. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're gonna be doing today. And well, after I sell this coal off, we'll see what kind of money we have left over. We should be all right though. I think after this is always a good payday from the coal. It's just the diesel is so expensive. So I'll tell you more about that in a second. All right, guys, let's go sell this stuff off, and we'll get to work. All right, pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
Oh man, she is wet out today. Look at how much water's coming down. Guys, it's been raining. Like I said, it's been raining steady for the last, I bet you, 3 days. I know a couple guys were saying when I was gone, it stopped raining for a bit. And then, sure enough, it started raining right afterwards again. Oh man, that's a sharp corner with this trailer. There we go. Look at these fields. They've already been harvested. We're in the middle of summer, and they're already harvested. I don't think we can get much harvesting done right now, though. I don't think that's going to happen at all. Oh, man. Yeah. So our fields, actually, we got a bunch of wheat fields that could be pulled right now if we had time, or if it wasn't so darn wet. Then we'd be good to do it. But you know what? It's not going to happen for at least the foreseeable future. Like the next 2 days, it looks like it's going to be so wet. I don't think it's going to be able to get anything done in there. So the fertilizer is all down at least, but there's still one more crop that I'd love to get some time in and to work on it, add a little bit more fertilizer. Oh, nice and easy through here, nice and easy. Just take her nice and easy over this bridge deck. Oh man, come on. Like we got a full trailer here. This is sketchy. Oh, come on, get up there, I don't want to lose traction. Oh, you got that wood deck with this rain. That's not good. Oh, this corner is so tough with this trailer. It's so long wheelbased. Alright, we're good. There's one more field that I wanted to get into still and throw some fertilizer down on, but I don't know if we're going to get to it or not. It all depends on the weather and what else we have going on. Alright, we'll see if we can pull it around this corner. And our dump is right up in here. Perfect. Central green. Let's go make some profits. So we usually get around 6 figures for this. Let's see what we get today. Up we go. Oh yes, come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Love it. Now the coal has been working pretty well, guys, but like I said, the diesel for it is expensive. It's so expensive. So the actual profit we're making off of this, oh, it's only 60 grand. We must have been doing this a bit too much lately. The diesel that we have to get for this, there's got to be a better way. So I know there is a diesel manufacturing plant on here, and that might be something we have to consider looking at. So I'm not sure when we're going to look at this, but that might be something that we can do in order to make this a little bit more money in that sense. Like right now, I'll bet you half of what we're making is just going straight back into buying diesel in order to fuel our plant. We got to be able to make more money than that. I think there's more money to be had in that, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, well, I'm going to head back, put this back down. I don't think there's enough coal for another load. I've got to show you what else I'm buying here, guys. It's ready to go. I'm just going to go grab it. All right, so we just got dropped off over, well, we're up in the north end of town right now. Yeah, you can see the house. House is up in this area. It's kind of out in the country. Some acreages out here. But this is what we purchased. So, you know, I needed to do something for our cattle, right? I needed to get something to feed our cattle a little bit more than just grass. And I didn't really have anything. This rain is driving... Like, where is this rain coming from? There's no clouds anywhere. This should be like a perfect day, and we're just getting soaked here. Now, let me get into the cover. So, this GMC has got a TMR mixer on the back. Now, it is, like I said, used, but it's in pretty good shape. I mean, not bad at all. I don't know how old this GMC chassis is on this thing. It looks like it's a little bit dated. But the Silo King looks like she's in good shape. But yeah, the GMC is, I don't know, early 90s? Anyways, it's got the bench seat inside. You can take a look here. Jump up on the step here and you can look inside of her. Yeah, you got a bench seat. A little bit dated controls, but that's okay. I'm okay with that for what we're going to be using this for. It's not like we're going to be hauling much with this thing. Well, except for today. Anyways. Speaking of which, so as we showed up here, we had the guys drop us off, brought us over here, and then dropped off the T-Rex trailer. And yeah, we're gonna be loading that up with, well, some bales. So that's already over at the shop right now, getting picked up with some bales. We're just gonna go grab those bales and then bring them up to our farm. How am I gonna get out of here? It's a pretty hard left. Let's go around the barn here. All right, this is not bad. Not a bad price either. So this was only 14 grand, I think 14,100, something like that. So pretty good deal on this thing. I'm pretty happy that this is a good pickup for us. So this is going to make, well, there are some other options for us to make TMR. It's just this here might be the easiest for us with our current setup. Now, our cows, as you guys know, are kind of up in the middle of nowhere. There's not a lot of places for it now. There's some places where we can make TMR down below in some factories. But man, I don't want to be traveling that far to pick our TMR back and forth. I mean, I guess we could... Is there a silo maybe we could build to put it all in up top? I don't know. It's a long trek back and forth with TMR otherwise. I wonder if Whammer's working right now. Doesn't look like it. I don't see him down there anywhere. Put all this stuff out. Nice. That's a really nice farm down in there. I really do like that area. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know if there's a better option for us to put our TMR someplace else right now, but we'll see how this is going to work out. Now, the other problem I'm going to run into, guys, well, the only thing we have right now for moving our bales around is that Ford, and it's got that kind of wimpy bale grabber device. I don't know. I prefer a bale fork, but we're going to try to use that. We're going to try to get away with that for the time being. I can't guarantee that's going to work that well for us. But it is what it is, guys. We're going to have to use it for the time being, at least. So, I hope our trailer's all hooked up by the time we get there. I hope we got some bales on it. I think I ordered, I want to say 16 bales. I got some bales. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. And our bales are just up here at our right. This is a bale area. Let's see here what we got. We should have the trailer set up, and loaded with bales ready to go for us out of the barn. Let's pull in here. Take a quick looky-loo. Daisies, bale, and trails. Nice. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to get around in front. I'm going to go down this way and back on off to it. This should be alright. We'll back right on up to the trailer. So we got, yeah, 16 bales it looks like on there. Should be good to go. Now, this is one of the nice things about this truck as well, is that, well, it's got a rear hitch on the back of it. Now the problem is we had to take our big Tex and get it all suited up. So we had to remove that fifth wheel hitch and put it on. Now that's one of the nice things about this trailer is you can pull it into the shop and pull that off in a heartbeat if you wanted to. And you're good to go then. So we pulled off that fifth wheel hitch, that gooseneck, and we just put on a regular bumper pull on her, and she's good to go now. Now as for the straw, guys, like I said, we need some straw for, well, the TMR. It's just filler. That's all it is. We got grass, we got silage. But we needed some straw from filler, and also I wouldn't mind getting manure over slurry. There's a lot more things we can do with manure. Come on, get going. Alright, let's get going. Oh man, this thing does not have a very good turning radius. Trying to get out of this field. Alright, we're good. That was not a great turning radius at all. That's sketchy. Alright, let me pull this up to the top, and we'll see if we can, you know what, we're going to start making some TMR right off the chute here. Let's do it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the amount of horsepower this truck has. I was just coming up this hill, and there's a lot of like trucks that seem to struggle when towing stuff up here. And we had zero problems whatsoever getting up this hill. It was like that trailer wasn't even behind us. Didn't even know it was there. Just put the hammer down this GMC. She had no problems whatsoever. Alright, let's pull on up top. We'll have to pull that Ford tractor out as well and get that thing hooked on up and set up for us. Let's see here. Alright. You know what? I'm going to pull this right on into that shed. And we're going to just work in that shed for the time being. See if we can get our ratio right. Now, I have no idea what the ratio is going to be on this thing. It's a bit of an oddity. I think it's going to be bigger than a normal, just standard tub. Yeah, I'm going to figure this all out, and I have no idea what it's going to be. So we're just going to leave this trailer off to the side for the time being until we figure this out. Just grab what we need. Take her nice and slow and easy, but I don't know what it's going to be off the top of my head here, guys. Alright, let's just back this up against the side here without backing it off the cliff, because, well, we know where that goes. Put her right here. Perfect. Drop this down. And I'm going to leave this right here for the time being. Awesome. Alright. So let's go get that Ford hooked up. And we're going to start picking bales and throwing them in there. Let's see what we can grab here now. This thing, man, I am not good with this. I'd prefer the bale spikes. Like, how am I going to grab these? You know what? Let's start with grass first. Just so I don't have to think about that. I'll have to reconsider that whole thing. Alright, so we'll get the hay first in this, and then we'll go from there. So it's going to be at least, you know what, I'm going to start with 3 of these, and then maybe 2 silage? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, come on, grab that. Just be zoomed in a bit here so I can see properly. I think 3 of these and 2 silage might be the right amount. But I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. And now the other problem is, can I reach high enough with this? Looks like I'm good. I'm good. I didn't think I was a little skeptical if this was going to work or not for this. All right, there's 1. I think 3. Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe we'll just start with 2, because I don't know off the top of my head if that's going to work or not. Oh man. Like I said, do you guys use this at all? I tend to use... I like the bale spikes so much better. I mean, I know it's designed to grab them a little bit better than what I'm doing right now. Come on. But I can't seem to get a good grip on these things half the time. Oh, like look at this. I'm just barely hanging on right now. Up we go, up we go. Come on, go. Alright. Good. And open. Alright. I think we can get away with 1 more. 1 more. And then we'll run across and grab some silage bales as well. Well, fortunately we got the shed up. I'm so glad we did, because the amount of rain we've been getting here would totally have destroyed all these bales we had. And it would have been all for naught. Oh, did I grab it enough? What do you guys think? Come on. Oh, nice. I didn't think I had it, but apparently I did. Alright, perfect. We'll dump this one in here. Okay. Oh man, that looks really full to me. I might have screwed this up, guys. I might have totally screwed this up. Oh well, what do you do? Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more round bales, and then we'll try and throw those in there for the silage bales. Alright, I just dumped in that first silage bale, and I'm pretty sure that's full. Let me double check. I'm gonna put this down. I'm pretty sure that that is full now. Let's jump inside. Oh yeah, 16,000 liters. Really? So we did 2 grass and 1 silage, and that's what we got. I didn't get any straw in there. That's a little unfortunate. I wonder if I can get away with... No, I don't think so. I think we have... Can we get away with 1, 1, and 1? I wonder if that's one way we can do it. We'll have to look into this. That might be an option. You know what? We're just going to pull forward and go all the way around. It's fine. We'll just go all the way around. But 1, 1, and 1, would that work on this one? I don't know if it would or not. Oh, it'd be close. I mean, looking at that ratio right now, it might work. I think we might be able to get away with it. And then that would save us 1 hay bale and do straw instead. Well, that might be an option we'll have to look into, guys. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I think it might work. It looks like it's a bigger tub than that, though, doesn't it? Maybe it's the same as the mini one. I thought this was the bigger tub. Anyways. Oh, I need to get inside here first, I suppose. Shut that off for a sec. Open this up. So right now we are just putting... I think they're down to just grass. In fact, I think it's just grass in the field. Which is great and good and all, but let's give them some TMR. I want to get some baby cows going here faster, and that means we'll get milk finally. That's kind of key. Alright, TMR inbound. Now, how much are we going to get rid of? Are we going to get rid of the whole thing? I hope we are. Not even close. 25% is all we're getting rid of. That's a bit of a problem for me. So, I had planned on using this to de-bale the straw, but that's not going to happen now, is it? Yeah, that's not going to happen at all. I can't use that for this, so I need to find some other way of, well, getting straw to de-bale and use that for our bedding for our cows. We're going to have to go buy some more equipment. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to use this right here, right now. So we had to make another quick trip to the shop, and unfortunately, well, we couldn't find one of these used. This cost us, what is it, 24,000? Something along those lines? That hurts a little bit, I'm not going to lie. And I know. I promised I'm going to wash this at some point. This truck is looking pretty bad. It doesn't look much better from the inside either. You'd think all this rain we've gotten, it would be, whoa, it would be fixing our problems. But apparently, well, it's still not helping. Ah, come on, man. It's not that difficult. Just wash the truck off for me. Oh, yes. Get through the twisties here into town. We'll bring this back on top here, and I wanted to bale a couple of those bales, get our cattle some straw, so we can get some manure out of those bad boys instead of having just slurry. I don't need slurry. I need some manure. Alright, let's see if we can just pull this thing. Oh, man, I didn't really leave enough room for a U-turn here, did I? You know what? I'm going to pull this straight through. And I can leave that way. And we'll drop that back gate down like that. Okay, this should only take us a couple of seconds here. We'll jump back up in the Ford. Throw a couple bales inside there. And Bob's your uncle. I think, right? I think so. I think so. And to be fair, I don't know if Bob's your uncle or not. But you know what I mean. Let's get rid of a couple of these bad boys now. Let's see if I can do this without throwing this whole thing off of the trailer. Man, I wish I had a bale fork. What was I thinking using this thing? Close it up a touch. No. No, I didn't even get it. Come on, man. Like, it looks like it was wrapped around enough to grab onto it, but I guess not. Okay. Do I have it? Do I have it? I got it enough for me. Alright, that works. So, I don't want to waste all these. I mean, these bales only cost us about 10 grand, I think, for what, 16 of them? It's not a huge amount of money, but I'd rather not waste them all on this. It's going to stay up in there. Come on. Okay, that'll work. You know what? Let's just do the one. We're going to do one at a time and be happy with that because I need to get a bale fork up here. Enough of this thing. This thing's ridiculous. I can't use that. We'll put this down here. Alright, let's use this thing. We'll throw it in the back. Should be good to go now with one like that. I can usually get two in, but without a bale fork, I don't know. Awesome. Alright, let's rock and roll here. Back around the corner, and we'll spray this into our cattle. Yeah, I don't... Oh, man, guys, that thing is painful to use. I thought I'd learned my lesson, but apparently not. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where this has got to go. I'm just going to go on the assumption that it's right in the main doors here on this one. I think that's how he's got it set up. Old Uncle Cletus. Hope he had it set up this way. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Watch her mirrors, make sure she comes in nice and straight. Perfect. That worked out well. I like it. And fire this thing up. There we go. Awesome, guys. You know what? I can just drop that rear hitch down, and we can add another bale in if we need to. But we're getting some straw in here now, so we can finally get some manure. I like that. That's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. This is Klutch, and all his cows. Over and out.